evening, my name is Garrett, and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is Bourbon. This is a 45.5% ABV, no age statement, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Now, Bourbon, not only are they known kind of for their little trinket of the key on here, that if you collect all of them, you send a picture to them. I forget what they do, but there's like six keys or 6 or 8 keys, something like that to collect. But they do the Solera blending process. So they take basically all the barrels that they've gotten left over from other projects, and they kind of keep refilling other barrels with it. They they call it like the waterfall effect, where you have your oldest down below a lot of times, and your youngest whiskeys up here. So you keep refilling the cask in front of it. So hypothetically speaking, there could be whiskey in this as old as the distillery, or as old as they started collecting it. But you can't really prove that, so you can't really say that it's got an age on it. Nonetheless, we're going to be trying this one 2 different ways. First way, neat, no ice, no water. Second way, we'll add a drop of water, see what changes up. Now, I was fortunate enough, a friend of mine, he had a bottle of this, and I traded him. I ended up finding him a bottle of Buffalo Trace, and he's like, how much do I owe you? And I go, how about this? You just let me borrow a couple of your bottles now and again to do reviews over them, and we'll call it even. He's like, deal. I like that trade. I'm excited. He's got a few things that I don't have that I'm excited to share with you at home. Beautiful, beautiful color there. Little golden tinge to it. Yeah. All right, let's go for notes. Ooh. Now, I got to try this a little bit the night that I picked it up, but we had several other drinks prior to that, so I don't remember much of it. Very minty herbal. Yeah, very minty. Bit of fruit on there too. Of course, you get that caramel and oak playing really well together. A little bit of that vanilla in there. Almost like an orange peel. Yeah. Well, at least on the nose, I'd say this would probably make a damn good old-fashioned. Yeah. I like that nose. I love that mintiness that comes from that. You don't see that super a lot. A lot of times you just get the herbal medicinal. But here the mint is really jumping out well. Yeah. Let's go for taste. Mintiness showing up on the taste. Ooh, I like that. It's got a good flavor profile to it. So, take another sip and we'll take a walk, and I'll walk you through it here. Minty herbal. Getting a bit of fruity caramel going on here. Your mid palate here starts going a little dry. And then you have the beautiful mint is just following you, but then it turns into just a little more herbal than mint, but it's still got like a spearmint quality on the taste. That orange is there just enough, like an orange zest quality. Little spice in there. It's a darn good sip. Apple as well. There's an apple rind quality. The skin of the apple and the skin of orange zest in there. That's pretty darn good. I like that. I like that a lot. Curious what a little water will do to it. Even the lingering mouthfeel on it. A little warmth in there. And it's not from the ABV either. And I think that's why I like it a lot more. It's not like it's warmth from that, but it's just got a good medicinal warmth from the rye. Righty. Well, let's see what water does. Let's go for notes. Brings out the herbal sweetness now. Still get a bit of the mint. fruit. I'm getting almost a banana quality now. Yeah, like banana. Just lightly, a light banana in there. Like a tenth of a banana. But there's a banana quality in there with that fruitiness. You get a little bit of the apple and orange that I was picking up before. Not quite as pungent. Again, the mint is there, but it's more like just an herbal. Okay. Let's go for taste. That's an easy drinker now. Wow. That's an easy drinker. You get a little bit of spice, you get a little bit of caramel, a little bit of vanilla. The apple is there, that beautiful orange is there. The mintiness is definitely not as pungent, but the rye spice quality is still there. Oh yeah. I love that spice quality. That has turned into the easiest drinker. I want to make an old fashioned with that. Oh, because it's so good. I might have to buy a bottle of this now. The idea was not to buy the things. But I have to say, that's damn good. Even with the water. As always, it doesn't matter what you drink or how you drink it, as long as you enjoy it. I'm almost leaning towards the water version just because of how simple it is, but it's still bringing across a lot of flavor. So, all right, let's talk about market price, because we all know market price is market price and it's always going to vary. We can usually find this in our market for right around the $45 range at Meijer and a few places. Online, it seems to be about that, usually sometimes as high as $50 to $55. And honestly, after tasting it, I wouldn't have a problem paying $50 for this. If this was on the shelf and I found it for $50, I'd buy it. I'd have no problem with it. It's got some great flavor profiles to it, especially being a Solera cask blending of a whiskey, which we don't see terribly a lot. There's a few of them out there, but what they're doing is some good stuff. I definitely would recommend it, especially if you're getting into ryes, or I would recommend it especially if you're getting into whiskeys. I think it's got a good profile to it, and I think that the setup that the spice gives you gets you ready for more rye whiskeys. It's a thumbs up in my book. I really like that. So yeah, there we have it. Blade & Bow Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, also let me know down below. I am always on the hunt for something unique and fun to share with you. And as always, your last drink of the night, be the best one.